Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. Even though I'm about to eat, I still have to make sure my lips is proper. Ba-da-da-ba. Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put some music on. So while we're talking, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Oops. I'm sorry. Yeah, so for dinner tonight, I'm having steak, eggs, and pancakes. Okay. In my drink tonight is a kombucha. I don't even know if I'm supposed to drink this with this, but I'm drinking it. It's from Soul Brew. Black Lives Matter is the title of it. I'm actually doing really good. Oh, it's not on. Probably need to turn that on. Not sure what just happened right there. Okay. Okay. I could make a beat real fast, but let's see. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my computer to cooperate. In the meantime, my computer's not working. How was your day? How are you? I got a water here too, cause I've been really thirsty. Taking a little minute. Hey, thank you guys for joining. When you come in, can you hit the thumbs up button? I tried to be on time today. I tried. I was doing some cleaning. I've been doing cleaning all day. The only thing left is my bedroom and this room right here. I just need to sweep it out and mop down, wipe down stuff. You don't gotta say nothing. I'm actually waiting for that to download. So I can play it. It'll be my background music. Ooh, I can see clearly now. Whatever it was is gone. What was I about to look up? I don't even know what I was about to look up. But let's see if that's done. Is that done? Yes, it is. It's gonna be my background music for tonight. Where is that coming from? Okay. I figured, you know, we're all surviving right now. So I just figured I'll just talk to you. Let's talk to you about how you're doing. Anybody ask you how you were doing? I've had a lot of people ask me how I'm doing. A lot of them. A lot of them. If y'all been paying attention to my videos, I'm doing. I'm trying to find something right now, and it's not. I'm trying to find something right now, and I can't find it. Oh well. Well, I got pancakes and I got steak and eggs pancakes. My pancakes are in a bowl because I don't like for syrup to be on my other food. I know I'm one of those. I really don't like for my foods to touch. Wait a minute. What happened to that? No, that's not what I wanted to play. That sucks. Hello, how are you? I called you. I sure did. Called you and texted you. You've been sick with that? Man, that's so crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, you could have texted me. You good? You like sick just with a cough or cold sick, or you sick like other sick? What was I about to do? Oh. This the best syrup right here. Best. Brand new, gotta open it. What? Yeah. That's why I be staying in the house. I stay in the house, out the way. I can't even. I'm happy to know that you're doing better now, but whoa. Yeah, that's why I stay in the house, out the way. You hear this track? I bet it is. That's why I'm staying in the house, out the way. I go outside. I wear my gloves. I wear my gloves. I wear my mask. I ain't out here. I can't do it. You know me. When I be sick, it be feeling like the end of the world. Can't even do it. But you here on back. Oh, you're here. I found the song that you did. Take the Storm. I found it on an old hard drive. Those was the days. Wait, so did your family get it or just you had it? You don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cutting up my pancakes. Well, the topic is how are you doing? And I see you are getting over COVID. That's why I wanted to ask people. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's why I wanted to ask people. Like, I'm talking about goals. I'm talking about we got 6 weeks left, and I'm like, you know what? I never even asked y'all how are y'all doing. How are you? How are you maintaining during this pandemic? Global pandemic. Of course, I got my sauce too. If you don't know, you need to get you some of this. Well, not right now, because you still got to get better. But when you get better, you should get you some. I think it's better than A1 for me. Better. So are you feeling like you're feeling better? Like you're not as can you taste? Can you smell? I mean, like you're the third person that's that has had COVID. Me, I gotta stay at home. Gotta stay at home, out the way. I'm all in the camera eating. Yes, I am. This Dinner Convo, we got the music playing in the background. Should probably try this. Oh man, I can't even get it open. Wow. How's your wife? I can't even get the... Can't even get it open. I'm just here to see how you guys are doing. How are you feeling with Thanksgiving coming up? Are you guys doing virtual Thanksgiving? I can't even get this open. Oh, that's good. Are you guys doing virtual Thanksgiving? That sounds so weird. Virtual Thanksgiving. Are you guys going Black Friday shopping is the question. That's the question. Because I know Black Friday used to be, well, it is a big thing around here, around the people I know. Be safe. Be safe out there. Thank you for joining me. I'll just say whatever you plan to do. My ear. You know, the old people used to say somebody talking about you in your ears. Older people. Whoa. Holly wasn't supposed to shake that, but I did. Yeah, I'm chilling. I never thought in my 40 years of living, I would love being at home. I mean, I love being at home anyways, but I never thought, like, I would completely love being at home. Like, I figured out how to order groceries. I can literally do everything I need to do. It was so funny because I used to joke with people like, you know what, one day we're going to be able to go to the doctor, order groceries, all of this stuff from the comfort of our own home. Do you know I could do all of that right now? I mean, I go outside to get some fresh air and breathe and get my mail and go to the store. But other than that, I'm up in here making music on Twitch. That's where I'm at. I be low. I be so low. Low. Dealing with myself. I keep telling y'all I want us to be better. I can't ask you to be better if I don't be better. I want to be better. If you're a parent, right, you should want to be better for your kids. I don't know. I would if I had kids. Do I have kids? No. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, okay. It's like sealed. Okay. I never had one of these kombuchas, but I always wanted to try one, and I saw that this was from a young lady I went to school with makes these. So I was like, let me try it, I guess. It's green and black tea, sugar, kombucha. I don't know, I'll tell y'all. Yeah. Hey, Tom. Alcohol. Alcohol. I stay away from alcohol. However, I've already decided in December I'm drinking. I'm drinking wine. I'm gonna have when I do dinner and convos. I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I deserve it. I had a hell of a 2020 ain't even over with, but I am having a hell of a 2020. Yeah, I can't drink that. It's good though. So I guess I'm just with water. Yeah, it's good though, but it was the alcohol for me. And I said I'm gonna drink wine. I can't even. Mateo sung this song, like he sung this song all the way up until he left. And then my brother came. He was like, "Daddy, I have a new song." You know, I'm inspiring generations out here. I don't know why I hate to see. I don't know. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing really. I just came on here to talk to y'all to see how y'all are doing, how y'all maintaining throughout this whole pandemic thing. Y'all see me. I'm making music. I'm writing songs. I'm falling in love with myself again. I'm realizing, you know, I gotta put myself first. I gotta be around here, you know? I need to write. I gotta finish my book. Yes, I'm writing a book. I forgot that was hot. Forgot that was hot. Caught me by surprise, sorry. I ain't really talking about nothing. This is how y'all doing. I wanted to come live because I said I was gonna come live. And if you haven't figured out already, when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm a lady. I'm a lady of my word. You know, I said I was gonna start practicing yoga time. That's what I said I was going to do. I do meditate. I do I don't know, in one of these lives I said I listen to jazz music. Jazz and classical music. It like calms me. My ear is like burnt, it's on fire. Anywho. But I do meditate. I like my, hold on, I'm trying to get it. I like this. And I just sit and I just be still. Like you never realize the power of being still. Like when I was younger, 30s, 20s, I just had to be on the go all the time. I don't know why. I don't even know where I was going. I just was going all the time. But I knew at the beginning of this year that my life was going. Look, hold on. I got one of those too. I need to recharge my crystals is what I need to do. But yeah, I just been maintaining, getting with life, you know, listening, paying attention to me. Best experience I've had in my life. One of the best experiences. I mean, I have a lot of experience. A lot of them. But I was on Twitch. Let me tell you guys a story, right? I was on Twitch 2 nights ago, and a young man came in my room. I was on Twitch. I was pouring my heart. I was making beats. Let me tell you. I think I was making this song. And I was over there and I was just talking about love. Like, you know, when you be in love with somebody and then things don't go the way you thought that they would go, you know, the syrup from the pancakes get your mouth full up. So, you know, I'm like, you know, I never saw myself, like, not just because I was a player or nothing, because I'm not a player. I just looked at, I learned from other people's mistakes. That's how I learned. I wasn't going to go to the party and get drunk and then have sex with somebody and didn't know who it was, or I didn't want that to be my life. So I'm on Twitch, I'm making beats, I'm making this beat. I think it was this beat or the other beat. It was one of the beats I made. And I'm just like, you know what, I miss when people will be like they were married for 30 and 40 and 60 and 20 and all these number of years, right? Like my brother's on here. Him and his wife have been married for like 10, 11 years. That's not heard of now. One sign of trouble, people chucking the deuces. They secretly, they ghosting you. They out of here. They don't care nothing about none of that. I remember when people would stick it out and work it out. So I'm on Twitch and, you know, older gentleman comes in and say that, you know, him and his wife has been together for 23 years. And he was like, you know, there's some good days, some bad days. And then in come this young man. And I'm only talking about this young man because this is going to go, I have a whole point after this, right? This young man comes in, he says he was dating. It's public. It's on my Twitch, so if you want to go see it, it's in the chat, so you can know. I'm not sharing anything that's not public already. I ain't saying no names, but anyhow. So he comes in. He like, oh yeah, well I was with my girlfriend for 2 years. Now remember I said he was a young man. Said he was with a girlfriend for 2 years. So he we just talking about, you know, love and what all you would do for love and we just going in. We're just having a full conversation, just talking. Twitch be cracking. Y'all should come over. Come over after this. I'm gonna go off and then I'm gonna go over Twitch. So y'all should come over. Anywho, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then he types in, but but since the lockdown, I have been engaged in sexual activity with my roommate. I said, did I just read that right? Now I'm making music. I literally paused and I read that. I said, wait, I don't know if I read that right. So I typed it back. I said, you have a girl, you've been with a girl for 2 years, but you have been having sexual relations with your roommate. He says, yes. And then he put the eggplant emoji, and he said, my weakness is black men. I said to myself, I said, I know, maybe, I don't know. So now I'm intrigued. So if you know me, I be asking questions all the time because I be wanting to know. So I just said, wait a minute. So you were in a relationship with a girl for 2 years, but the lockdown happened and then you started having sexual relationships with your roommate who was a guy. He said, yes. And then I said, wait, so are you? He said, no, I'm bi. But then I said, remember you said that your weakness is black men. And so then he started talking more, and I was just like, he said his girlfriend was toxic. So in order to break up with her, he sent her a video. I gotta say this. He grew up in a religious, his family is very religious, and they're like, whatever religion they are deep in it. So he couldn't be who he wants to be. You guys, I just told you what he is, whatever. So he says in order to break up with his girlfriend, now all of this is on Twitch. If you don't believe me, go over there on Twitch. You can see it. It's on my thing. He said in order to break up with his girlfriend, he sent her a video of him and his roommate together. I said to myself, I said, so you didn't want to be out. Now, I don't have no problems with you. Whatever you do, that's what you do. But if you don't want to be out, don't put anyone else around you in circumstances. Because I said, you sent her a video. You don't want people to know that you are, but you sent her a video which has you and him in it, and I said, is he bi or is he gay? I don't think he is. I said, so let me get this straight. You left stability. 2 years. To me, that's stability. You left 2 years for a random hookup with somebody that's not even into what you are into, but they will smash you just because you're there, because we in a lockdown, so we gonna smash. What? I literally, like, if you go watch the video, you gonna see me, like, I was done. My mind was blown. Like, okay, not only did you not have the courage to tell her, hey, this is not really what I'm into. Like, I'm the type of person, listen. I don't care if we in a business relationship, sexual, whatever kind of relationship we is. Please have the courage to tell me. Look me in my face. Even if you say, you know what, I fucking hate you. I'm done. Excuse me for the church people that's on here watching. Excuse me. I curse. I don't go to church. Anywho, I don't care if you look at me and say, I fucking hate you. I'm gone. I'm not going to ask no questions. I mean, I am, because I just ask questions. But I'm gonna say thank you and go out the door. You know, I wish you the best of luck. Continue going. But if you can't be grown enough to say something to me, I don't know. It touched the nerve. It touched the nerve in me. It touched the nerve in me. I said, I can't understand how as adults, we're living through a whole global pandemic. I'm going to keep saying that. And I'm going to keep saying we 6 weeks away from a new year. I'm going to keep saying that because it needs to deposit in your head that you need to do better. We need to do better. I'm doing better. I want everybody that's associated with me, whether you on YouTube, you watching me, whether you secretly watching me, whether you running and tell that, I don't care who you are. Be better. That's it. So I'm telling this young man, I said, so now you know that if the girl wants to be spiteful, or if she just wanted to get back at you, she could put this video anywhere. And now she hasn't only exposed you, she will expose herself, she will expose you and the young man who's your college roommate, who you don't even know if he really is. So now it's a whole big old situation when you could have just said, I don't want to be with you. I'm good. I don't get it. Me, I would just, hey, this is not working out. I would rather be alone than to go here again with you. I mean, it's so many different things you could say, but you can say it to that person speaking. But I realize the time in which we are in, people have, they would rather go on Facebook and type a status about it rather than tell you to your face. Facebook will know what's going on faster than you will know. You know, like people, when shows be canceled or people be out with new people, then you go on Facebook or TMZ, you'll see them. You will see them. I didn't even. And then next thing you know, here go a camera, a microphone in your face, or somebody sending you screenshots and texts, and it's like, hey, ain't you? Trust me, I'll tell you, I know the feeling. Know the feeling. But y'all hear this music right here. I ain't tripping about nothing. I'm sad. Yes. Yes, I am sad. I am sad. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I ain't gonna shed another tear about this. I'm not. You know why? Because it was the greatest lesson I could have ever learned in my life. And it taught me I need to love myself. If y'all follow me on social media, you know I'm going to change the link for Facebook. Well, I'll keep that link there. And I'll put my personal Facebook so y'all can follow me and see all the stuff that I'm doing. Wait till y'all see what I do for, anyways, VLOGMAS. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Sometimes you need a swift kick in the butt to get up and do what you need to do. I needed that. Y'all see, I told you I was going to write stuff on my board. I got stuff on my boards now, and I've been following with them. I can't wait to upload the new podcast. Listen. We are 6 weeks away from a new year. How do you want to end 2020? I'm having I don't mean hell of a in a bad way. I mean like it's been a really good year. It's really a really good year. But if you would have told me in January what my November was going to be like, I would have passed. Yep, I would have passed. I would have opted out. Opted out. But I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm loving. My ear is burning. I'm better. I'm becoming my best self, is what I'm going to say. Everyone's like, hey, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of feel like I just want to sleep in. Not sleep in like, oh, I'm depressed, but sleep in like just turn movies on and just watch movies. Like the last 5 years of my life has been so, I feel like my entire life has just been so, and I just want to just chill, chill, chill. That's what I want to do. Chill. I'll probably make me some macaroni. I've been wanting macaroni. That's what I said I was going to make earlier in my video, I think. I really want some macaroni, so I'll probably make me some buffalo or sriracha chicken and macaroni, and just chill out. I don't know. My December is definitely going to be busy. You know, let me tell you this, right? If you have a dream, if you have a dream, you never had a dream, you don't even know what to dream about, listen, I'm going to tell you, this is what you need to do. This is what you should do. If you always wanted to do something, right, but you didn't know, like, I'm going to give you the whole Whoopi Goldberg, Sister Act 2 speech. If every day you woke up and you thought about the ice capades, if you feel like you want to be a singer, right, there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to sing. You want to change tires, you want to be a mechanic, you want to make beats, tons of YouTube videos. I even do Motivation Mondays. You know, check it out. No, wrong way. Check it out over here. Motivation Mondays. I do that just so that people can be aware of what's going on. Like, we have to support each other. Like, when it's all said and done, all we have is each other. Humans. That's what I mean. The human race. That's all we got. Whether people try to stir up hatred, that's why we need to love each other. That's why we need to be better. That's why we need to, like, think about our lives. Like, think about our families. Like, that's why I just figured I'd just come on here and ask, how are you doing? How many people in this past week, just last week, have asked you, how are you doing? I'm fortunate. I got a lot of people asking me how I'm doing, which is weird because usually nobody really cares. Not like that. I mean, I was the one that's always asking people how they doing, so then they'll ask me. But this time, people are beating me to asking, how am I doing? And it actually feels pretty cool. I have people coming by, you know, making sure I'm good. Not like that, man. My nieces and nephews, I love them. Like, if you have the opportunity to spend time with your nieces and nephews, listen. I'm gonna tell you why I love them, right? Because they just be in here, they be playing with the instruments, they be singing, and then as soon as I turn the mic on so they can record them singing, I don't want to, Titi. I don't like it. And the moment I turn it off, there they go singing again. I'm like, okay. But wait till y'all see what we got planned for Christmas. VLOGMAS. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited as far as my business is concerned. My businesses are concerned. You know, when I was younger, I used to complain. Yeah, it's like it's something so freeing about them. Like, if you think about, I said this to someone. I had a conversation earlier in the week, and I said this to someone. I said, if you think about kids, right? Kids don't know insecurities. Kids don't know they shouldn't trust you. Kids don't know those things. Like, kids just know, like, hey, I love you. You make me feel love. You feed me. You make sure that if I fall, you say, are you okay? Like, kids, that's what kids know. But why is it when we become adults, we forget all of that? We forget to say thank you. We forget to say, are you okay? Or how are you? We forget, like, we don't trust. Like, someone uses analogy, like when you walk in a room or you go for a job interview, wherever you go, you sit down in the chair. You don't shake the chair. You don't twist the legs. You don't do none of that. You just sit down in that chair. So how come we have a hard time trusting people? Is just like, I'm guilty of it too. I'm not saying I'm better than you. We are all in this together. That's why I said I'm bettering myself. I don't even know. I am doing right. I'm doing right by myself, you know? And in order to do right by myself, I have to acknowledge some things. Like, I'm the oldest child, right? I'm the oldest child. I have 3 brothers, but I say I have 4 brothers, 5 brothers, because I got one in here. But, and I'm the oldest and only girl, right? My parents didn't raise me. My mom was around, but my grandmother raised me. So when I think about the love and attention and like how I'm able to be who I am today, I have to credit that to my grandmother. I have to. I have to. I can't credit anyone else. And then as I got like older, I got like godmoms. I don't know if you have godmoms. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna press pause on this story, and we're gonna talk right here. If you are a parent and you are choosing your child's godmom, I don't know if people still do that. Hey, Francis, I was hoping that you came because I need an email or contact information for your nieces. I listen to their music. Okay. If you are selecting someone to be your child's godparent, you should definitely take the time and choose someone that you know, if something happens to you, will take care of your child. Are they good with kids? How do they treat people? These are things that you should like think about. Don't just be like, oh, that's my girl, so, oh, that's my bro, so he gonna be my baby godfather. No, you need to know these people that you are putting on, that you could possibly leave your child with. Like, if you didn't even know that's what happened, that's part of the qualifications of a godparent. Like, I don't think people know that. I think they just be like, yeah, this is my baby godmama because she got money or he got money, or they like them and they cool for right now. But you got to think long term. I was laughing because I said, no, I have no godchildren. Oh, I'm sad about that. I don't have any godchildren. I would love to be somebody's godmom. But then I think the whole, the God part of it, I get it. And me, I'm just like, listen, that's going to be a story time. I have to tell y'all about the whole God experience that I had. Anywho, but when I was like 16, I got godparents, and they helped me, like help me understand me. Like my one godmom, oh, God bless the dead. This lady was amazing. Like amazing. Like she was in church. Like she was like church. She can pray the heavens down, pray them back up, put it all together, make it look beautiful. She was one of those people. Like, people like, I got praying grandma. She was one of those people. She looked out for me, and she always would tell me about me. I don't care what I was doing, how I was doing it. She will always tell me about me. Do you know when I went to this lady and I brought a certain individual to this lady, and this lady looked, my godmother looked at this lady and was like, y'all gonna be good. I ain't got no problems with that. She said, I know you're gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be a lot of things said, a lot of things going on. This lady she passed away, I think 2013. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, but I know it's been a long time. But I said all that to say this, right? Had I not had those experiences, had I not had love, had I not been able to like know what it means to just be, right? I'm grateful that I have both of my parents. Both of my parents are still alive. Now, one's over here, one's over here. They are, my mom's in church, and my father is over here. Over there. But they both love me enough to call me or text me or see how I'm doing, which is a huge, listen, that's going to be another story. I got a bunch of story times, right? So that's going to be another story time, because it wasn't always like that. Like, they never checked up on me. They never called me. It wasn't always like that. Like, I was the parental figure for everybody. That's why I'm saying 40, I'm letting everybody go. I'm letting everybody live their lives. You raise your kids. You take care of yourself. You and Jesus. You go over here with what you're doing. Everybody, y'all can have all of that. 40 and beyond is Raichelle. Yes, my name is Raichelle. It's me. I can't. Not that I can't. Not that I just don't want to. I just want to focus on me. Me. If I want to wake up at 12 o'clock in the morning or wake up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and then do a video, that's what I want to do. If I want to stay up, I stayed up the other day at like 6 o'clock in the morning, making music on well, streamed on Twitch, and then I logged off and I just made more music. I'm telling you, something clicked in me. And then I went and got into bed and I turned around. I slept for like, went to bed at 7, got up at like 9, and then I came back in here and was working again. Like, I'm so happy I can work when I want to, not work. Oh, that's dope. But you do know, right? Well, I don't know if you know, but that's why I want to reach out to them, because if that was 12 and 14 and they are adults, do you know the amounts of royalties that they should be or are receiving for the music that, listen, I need you to inbox me or put your email or something in the chat. Listen, this is what I do in my day job. So I'm going to tell you about my day job. It's every day, night. It's all, at all times. It's just who I am. So I went to school. I showed you guys my degree in one of my other videos. I realized, have you ever watched Unsung? Have you ever seen an episode of Unsung, right? I watched for a full week. I watched as many episodes of Unsung. I didn't just watch black people on Unsung. I watched everybody that I could watch who's on Unsung. Of course, we know a lot of black people be on there, but I watched boy bands, I watched family groups, I watched single guys, single girls. I watched everybody on Unsung. Do you know what the reoccurring thing was on Unsung? We wanted to travel. We was buying a lot of things, and wanted to travel, buying a lot of things, and we got to see the world. Like, we got to see the world. I got to buy my mom, got all of this stuff, right? And then you fast forward to when they older, right? And they, telling their story. And it's like, but I didn't know nothing about masters. I don't own it. Like, when you think about some of the greatest musicians dying broke, like, how am I still listening to your songs? Wait, you were in 8 tracks, vinyl, cassettes, right? But we're in a digital age, and I can listen to your music right now, and you're not getting paid from it. How is that happening? Like, how is that happening, right? So then that's why I went to school, got a degree, and then I was like, these people don't own their music. That's how they do it. Like, if you ever saw Cadillac Records, right? Hey, Kristen Renee, thank you for joining. I got you too. Could you put your email in there? Can you drop your email in the chat too? You was on my mind. I was hoping that you came. You and Francis, I was hoping. I knew time was going to come because time be rocking. Thank you, Tom. But put your email in there. So I was like, these people don't own it. And then I started thinking, like, you know what? If you wrote a song in the 90s, right? And somebody, like, sampled, like, okay, we could talk about this, right? Melodies from Heaven, Kirk Franklin, and DJ Luke Nasty, right? He straight sampled Melodies from Heaven on his thing, right? And instead of him saying, oh, well, I didn't know who to contact. He could have said that. He could have said, I didn't know who to contact. He was like, well, I sampled it to play homage. What? Do you see over there? There was a $600 million sample thing over here. You paying homage? When you think paying homage is actually paying the people for doing it? So that's why I have a business, right? I have a business where I help artists understand sample clearance. Like, I can help you figure out who owns what and how to get I know how to do that. That's what I do. My thing is to help artists. If you have music streaming, you should be getting paid for that. You hear all these big artists talk about masters. King Von Oldest Masters. God bless the dead. Thank you, God. I was so happy when I saw that. Not that he was dead. I'm talking about that I saw that he owned his masters. Mo 3, when I saw that they owned their masters, I was so happy. Because you know what's crazy? Let me tell you the crazy part. My eyebrow is itching. I don't know what's going on. My eyebrow is itching. My ears. Anywho. You know it's crazy because artists can be alive and they can have tons of money. But you know when the most money come in for them? When they no longer here. When they're no longer here, it's like people love them so much that they go stream their music, buy their music. They want everything that they can hold on to from that artist or from that person. That's why I say to an artist, if you are an artist, you need to own everything that you do. You should definitely be following my podcast, Melanated Musicology. I'm the shameless plug. Listen, if you are doing music or you know someone that's doing music, you should own it. We living in the digital age. There's too much information out here. Too much information out here for you to still be doing the same thing. Listen, I'm going to talk to you mixtape people. I'm sorry. I'm going, how are you doing? How are you? If you a mixtape artist, stop making mixtapes today. Don't do it. Don't. Nobody's gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Stop. Leave that alone. You are wasting your time to do what? You can't put it up and make money. You could if you hollered at me. I can show you how to do it. But you're wasting your time. You're taking industry beats and putting your music on top of the industry beats when you could just go and find a producer and connect with them and make music. How long ago was that, Francis? This is what I'm saying. Like, we're in 2020. Like, so I tell artists, I say, if you an artist, if you an artist and you got a business, whoever you are, and you don't have videos or photos of what you do, we're in a digital age. Everyone has a phone. Everyone has an iPad, a tablet, or Apple Watch. Everybody has, it's like this. Like, you see people, they be driving with their phones, like, texting and driving. That's why they got all these laws on texting and driving, because people be having the phone all the time. Listen, I be trying to tell people, like, I told y'all in my video earlier, I said that earlier in my video. I said, I live here, I'm present in the moment, trust me, I be here. But I also think, like, okay, if I make a song today, like I'm playing this song right here, you best to believe that this is already taken care of. So I don't care how many times this is played, streamed, whatever. I'm going to be good because I know that. I know that if you're a YouTube artist and you got music, you're making music, you should holler at me. I've been trying to get to Damo Wilson because, anywho, Damo Wilson, if you see this, like, she don't see it, but if you see it, when you see this, I think you and I should sit down and have a conversation about your music administration. Anywho, I had to put it out there. I'm putting everything out in the universe. Everything. I'm putting everything out there. I want to produce an album for a gospel artist. I want to produce an album for a pop artist. I want to just be a co-producer. I want to do so much stuff. I just want to do so much stuff. And I put it out there. I told you last Sunday I overcame that fear. I put it out there. So let me tell y'all. So last Sunday I told y'all I overcame fear, right? Do you know, like, every day, every other day, I've received either an email or a phone call with opportunities. Like, serious opportunities. Like, I would see like A&R. We're looking for, like, Universal, looking for an A&R, Motown, like all these different, like, record labels are looking for vice president. They're looking for all these different people, right? And so I would just see it and I keep scrolling. So I had got my resume updated, right? And I saw this job and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply for this job. I'm gonna apply. And I applied for the job. I didn't get the job, but I applied for the job. And you see how excited I am about me applying for the job, because I would have never did that in January. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that if this little short time, it's probably like, yeah, it's 11 months, but I would have never did that in January. Never. I never would have did that. I would have just been like, man, that's a dope job, and whoever get that. But what me applying for that job showed me was, like, the job had me take a test. And so I took a test And I scored the highest out of everybody on the thing. And I was like, oh, that's dope. And so then when they do your scores, they show you, like, you know, qualifications, all this other stuff, like things that you are really qualified for. So I was like, okay. I didn't feel any kind of way because I knew, like, deep in my heart, I didn't want the job. I just wanted to apply because I never would have did it in January. I told you guys, I'm doing stuff I never thought I would have done. Only thing I don't plan on being straight. Let me just throw that out there. I'm not gonna go and be straight. I'm still who I am. Anyways, but I've been doing everything that I wanted to do, right? I want to do a documentary. I am working on a documentary. I have the idea. I'm looking to connect with a videographer. I wish that my videographer that I had in-house would come back from vacation and we can get this money together. Because that's what I'm about. You know, I'm about getting money together. Like, I really want to do this documentary. I want to score another documentary or a short film or a movie. I mean, if you're working, you need a music supervisor. You need to clear some music. Hi, I'm the person that should be helping you. I mean, there's other people out there, but I think I could do that. I know that I can do that. I'm telling you. If you haven't figured out that I keep saying this, I'm going to continue to say this because I feel like somebody's going to get it, right? If you haven't figured out that 2020 has set you up to win, I mean win and win big. We're about to go into 2021, right? We don't know if kids are going to go back to school. We don't know if jobs are still going to be open. We don't even know if we're going to have jobs. We don't even know what's Trump to Biden gonna be like. We don't know nothing. We are literally just watching, like, flying by the seat of our pants. I always wanted to say that. We literally just where we are. And like me, because I said I'm here, but I look and pay attention to what's going on over there. So I'm gonna take this moment. Hey, if you haven't already, this week you should definitely go get you some toiletries, some water, some non-perishable food items. Get you some batteries. What do I need batteries for? You never know. Get you some candles. Get you some matches. Listen, you should be prepared. Be prepared. You should definitely be prepared because we don't know what's going to happen. And I know you believing in Jesus and whoever you believe in, I get it. I totally do get it. But at the same time, they give us sense. Now, I know it might not be common, but I really do feel like we should definitely be prepared. If you have kids, I keep talking about people that have kids because I'm around kids all the time. Well, not all the time because I be in the house, but my nieces and nephews. If you have kids, you should most definitely have water, non-perishable food items, all of that. Look at that. Look at that, Chris Monet. We was just on here talking about you got nine things in your house. No, it wasn't 9. It was more like 3 or 4. But you had a lot that you can start your own home business. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys. I thoroughly enjoyed coming on YouTube. I used to not want to be, like, I would be so, it was so weird to do it by myself. Funny thing is, before all these people started popping off with YouTube and making millions of dollars and all that stuff, yeah, I said it. I used to be on YouTube heavily, like heavy, back in the days. Back in the days, I used to be on YouTube. And then it was like, you know what? I stopped. And then as soon as I stopped doing videos, then it's like, boom, 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 everybody popping up. And I was just like, dang, I would have been. But everything happens for a reason. Right? That's what people say. I'm happy the journey that I am on right now. I'm really happy. I just got emotional. And it's only because I am in the greatest space in my life right now, this moment. Right now, this moment, I am in the greatest space. And I say that because I am open. I am welcoming. I am inviting. And I'm not like, I don't have any apprehension. I don't have anything that's like, you know what? No doubt. I don't have any doubt. Listen, it took me a long time to get here, but I'm here. And God, I am staying here. That's why I made the decision. I have to do for me. I have to live for me. If you're not living for you, listen, I gotta tell you this. 2020, if you haven't been paying attention since January, 2020 has definitely been speaking. Maybe it was just speaking to me. Maybe it was just speaking to me, but I don't think that it's just speaking to me. I think it's been speaking to everybody. I think everybody across the world, 2020 has been saying, like, this next decade of our lives is going to be tough. But if you're prepared, if you can see beyond what's today, I would never leave stability. Because of where I come from and how unstable it was, I crave stability. I'm 40, I'm stable, I got a house, I'm stable. I would never leave stability to go with temporary, momentarily happiness. I can't do that. I'm 5 years removed from homeless. 5 years ago, I was homeless. 5. And I'm not going to say, I'm never going to be there again. I didn't plan to be there the first time I was there. That wasn't my plan. It just happened. 5. I've been in this house that I live in right now for 5 years. 5. So my numbers, I don't know if you guys deal with numbers, but my numbers are 3, 5, and 7. It took me 3 tries and 7 years to get a college degree. It's 5 years removed from homelessness, and I've been in this house for 5 years. I'm telling you, like, when you just start dealing with things that when you start dealing with things, you understand why things happen in your life. Like, you start dealing with stuff, you just understand. And I'm in a complete place of understanding, and I am a complete place of appreciation. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the person that stayed with me when I was homeless. They had a whole house that they could have went to, that they should have been at, but they didn't go. They stayed with me in their car. I will forever be grateful for that person. I don't care what they do, what they say, I will forever be grateful. That's just me. I will forever be grateful for you. You're probably watching, and I'm just going to tell you, I will forever be grateful for you. Always. Always. You don't sleep in your car with somebody you don't care about. If you do, you probably need to get looked at, because I don't know. I will always have respect for that. And I will always appreciate you guys, because I wasn't sure on how I was going to handle or what I was going to do, but you guys make it worthwhile. Someone was like, oh, you only get 2 or 3 followers. And I was like, listen, that doesn't matter to me. Because you know what? I could say something to somebody, anybody. I could just be on here. I'm on here being emotional about being 5 years removed from homelessness. And you're probably in it or going into it or on the cusp of coming out of it. Like, we are all human beings. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm emotional right now. No, I'm emotional. When was the last time you saw somebody cry? And not because it was a funeral. You don't see people being genuine. Like, you don't see it. Everyone wants to be hard. Everyone wants to be like, I'm independent. I pay my own bills. I do all of that. But I want somebody to be with me. You know? I want to be like, you got the bill? Oh, okay. I want, that's what I want. I want that. You know, it's like 40. It's something about it. Like, I thought my 30s was just like, I thought 30s was just like, I was lit in my 30s. And I'm not talking about going out to the clubs and nothing like that. Like, I was lit. I knew that I had to put my head down and work on this business, because I knew, like, right here at this moment, I couldn't see this moment, but I knew when I got to this moment where the doors and the windows and everything was open up to me, and I could choose and select which direction I want to go in, and people calling me like, hey, I heard that you are the go-to person. I knew I was going to be here because I put in the hard work over here. Up late, long hours here. Now, last week, when I realized that I feared myself, I had a fear. Now I don't have it anymore. I had a fear of myself, the potential I had in myself. But I'm over that. Look at me. I've been talking to y'all. It's like my 52nd. It's probably more videos than that, but I've been here with y'all every day. I've been drinking the juice and key lime shots every day. If you watch my other video, I was like, yeah, I wanted to see this number. It's a number. I wanted to see the number. And when I stepped on the scale and saw the number, I just, because I know, like, I played basketball in college. I played basketball. I'm active. Like, I was active. So it's nothing for me to get back into it. So, you know, when I tell y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see my glow up. Y'all see me now. You see my hair looking like I'm in a house. Where am I going? But I'm gonna cut this. I'll probably do this after I get off. I'm not even gonna jack, like, I'm not afraid, because I don't want to go up here and then it'd be like this. I don't want to do that. So I'll probably just cut this off a little bit. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I went on a tangent, but I had to bring myself back from that emotional moment. I had to be in a safe space. I'm safe right here, but I had to bring myself back because we are in a whole global pandemic. So many people, we're talking to them one day, the next day they're gone, or they got and then you just have to pray for them and hope that they make it. Like last week, for instance, in Crystal Renee, y'all have people that is like, 1 minute you happy, you good, traveling, going wherever, you doing whatever you want to do, and next thing you know, it's like you got COVID and you got to sit down and be quarantined for 14 days and then get another test, get a cotton swab shoved up you. I don't know. I think we all should just take this time. 2020 is definitely talking. Are you listening? That's what I should have titled this. Are you listening? I'm listening. I have listened. I am listening. And I'm taking this time for me. I ain't raising no kids. I'm not taking care of my mother or my father. I'm still taking care of them, but I'm not taking care of them. Like, that's not my everyday thing. They call me. It's so weird, like, when the roles flip. Like, yes, they're my parents and they should have been checking them, but that's a whole another thing. But now they call and check on me. And I didn't have to buy that. I didn't have to do anything, but I just was me. I'm me. Like, I love. And I care. And that's why, how are you? I want to know, because that's me. And I felt like if I just show you who I am, you can't deny who I am. It's impossible. It's impossible to erase me, and it's impossible to deny who I am. Some people haven't figured that out yet, but they'll figure it out. Can't be erased. You can't experience me and then, oh, I'm never gone. Like, it's probably people on here that's like, oh, I ain't gonna never watch her. She just talked 70 minutes about nothing. But guess what? In these 70 minutes that I done said something, I done said a bunch of stuff, right? But guarantee, if you don't remember anything from this video, you're going to remember 6 weeks away, I need to go to the store and get some stuff for me and my kids, or me and my household, or just me. I need to go get some stuff and make sure I'm good. You're going to think about, we are 6 weeks away from 2020. I don't want to be the same way I came in. I got to make a New Year's resolution. You're going to think about, okay, Thanksgiving is coming up. I got to make sure that my family is good. You know? I'm thinking like this is holiday time, right? We all are used to like traveling and going to be with our family, or our family coming to us. But now it's like, what? Everyone's talking about virtual Zoom. We having Zoom Thanksgiving. It's just like, it's so, I don't know. I just like to be in the presence of people that I love. I do. I really do. When I love people, I just like to be around them, or just to know, like, I can FaceTime. Like, I think it's so dope. This is like why I be doing YouTube too, right? Because I think it's so dope when my nieces and nephews see that I'm on the TV and they can see me. Like, that for me is just like, I want to do that. And then they can watch themselves on the, or even when when they know, hey everybody, how you doing? Where you been? It's catchy, you know? It's something that they will remember. They will remember being on the YouTube. Like, Kira is 5. You guys saw her when she was a baby. Like, they will remember that. Y'all will remember that. Like, when they get older and you can come back, whatever year it is, and come back to YouTube and watch that. Like, man, I remember she said 40. Now you 40. You can be like, 40, boy. People say 40 is the new 20. No, I'm going to stick with 40 as a 40, because I don't want to go back to 20. My 20s wasn't. My 20s wasn't, I mean, they was lit, but the mind I have now, I didn't have when I was 20. When I was 20, I was just trying to make it out. By any means necessary. I was trying to make it out. Make it out from what? That's a story time. It's a story time. I was legit trying to make it out. I didn't care. Basketball, school, hair, nails, music. I didn't care what it was. I just was trying to make it out. That was it. Just trying to make it out. And then I hit 25, 26, and then I was like, oh no, I gotta get my brothers out. I gotta get everybody I can out. And like right now, I'm 40, and I'm seeing what's going on in the world. I'm seeing how love is not as prevalent as it once was. Where now, like, people think love is if you sexing someone, that's love. You sexing them or you buy them stuff. That's how they equate love. I'm old school. I mean, those are facets of love, but love is like love. I must be really thirsty because I just drank 2 whole bottle waters since I've been on here. I really think it's the syrup. Sorry, my leg is itching. I just wanted to come and be like, be that beacon of love. Like, I am love. So I want to share with you guys. Like, I want to come on here and be like, even if I come every Sunday or whenever, how are you doing today? How was your day? What do you plan to do this week? What did you do today? I mean, did you apply for that job that you wanted to apply for? I don't know you, but did you apply for it? Did you write that book? Did you title your book yet? Did you figure out which color palette you want from your makeup kit? I mean, did you start your poetry poem book or whatever it is? Have you wrote out the track list for your album? I mean, whatever it is that you want to do, what are you doing? Are you doing it? That's just me, you know? I just want to be better. I want the people around me to be better. I'm not saying that you aren't better. I'm just saying I want you to do better. I want you to leave 2020 not just like, damn, that was a hell of a year. I want you to leave 2020 like, man, I conquered. Like, I own 2020. I owned it. Like, I'm going to leave 2020 and be like, listen, well, you did this or this happened to you or that happened to you. So what? I'm still here, 10 toes down to tell you about it. I'm still here. We still here to talk about it. That's the thing I realized. Like, I always been someone who valued time. Like, when I understood the connection that time is priceless. 5 years. Time is priceless. I would never regret or feel bad about anything that has happened in the last 5 years. Because I was homeless 5 years ago. Funny thing is, I was homeless, but I still went to Las Vegas. Only because before I became homeless, like that was a trip I had already, that was a trip I had already planned. That was that, because I tasted it when I burped. That was disgusting. Anyways, I had a trip already planned and paid for before I even became homeless. So when I became homeless, I was devastated. Like, devastated. When I say homeless, I don't mean like when I say homeless, I mean like I legit had no place that I could go. Like, legit. Definitely showed me who my friends were. Definitely showed me who worked with me. A lot of people didn't know because I don't put my business out there. But those that did looked out for me. And I will forever, ever. Sorry, this is irritating. You know, I could see it. It was irritating me. I will forever be grateful for those people. I remember I slept in the parking lot at Children's Hospital here in Milwaukee. Oh, man, when you think about your life. I slept in the parking lot, in the car. Put sheets up to the windows. Sheets up to the windows in the car, and they came and knocked like, hey, you can't sleep here. Like, I just been thinking about things like that. Like, being cold, like, but I'm sitting here able to talk to you guys about it in a nice house that got heat. I got lights. I got music. I always had music, but I wouldn't trade that for nothing. You know, people be like, oh, if I could do it all over, I would go. I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't. And people was like, you're lying. And I said, listen, you don't know. You know, we be looking at these celebrities like, oh, I want, that's goals and all that. You don't know what them people what they went through, what they had to endure, what their home life was. We don't know. We just see the glitz and glamour, the sparkly stuff. And it's like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah. I just wanted to care for people. And then I became a carer for people. And it was just overwhelming. My heart is like, I can't watch news about the spikes. I only did the last week because I don't even know why I did. I don't even know why I watched it. I don't know why I watched the numbers. But I think because I seen there was a baby or there was a child. Okay, I remember. So the young man went to a party or gathering or bonfire, something. He went to something and came home, and like his little sister and his grandma, or little sister, grandma, mama, somebody somebody younger than him and somebody older than him in his household caught it. And I was just like, what the? It was so devastating. So I don't look at numbers. I don't look at none of that. I just feel like we got so much stuff going on. We got so much stuff going on. If we even look at like the racial stuff, like it's so much stuff going on. But if there's a place that you can go to where there's just somebody asking you, how are you? Or someplace you can just go and be like, I know every Saturday at 9, you know, Shell's gonna be on here. She gonna be singing. She might not sound the best, or she might be mess up the words sometimes, but we gonna be there and we gonna hang out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep doing it. I really, on my whiteboard right here, I really have it scheduled. Like at this time, I'm gonna be on live and I'm gonna do my best. It freaks me out every time I have to stand in front of the mic. I don't know. I'm getting to that. I'm at that space right now. I told you I'm dealing with myself. I'm at that space right now. When I found the music on this hard drive, I literally was crying. My brother was sitting here. He was like, oh my God, I remember that day. I remember that time. I remember. And it was just like, it was a trip down memory lane where it's just like writing, just stay up in the studios for hours, just making music and just I don't know if y'all can tell, but but the, oh God. Just being able to look at old videos and just remembering why you started doing something. Why you started collecting plants, or why you started writing, or why you started dancing or studying or yoga or whatever you do. Like, just knowing why you started it is dope. I be real emotional, I realize, when I come on now. But it's okay. It's the end of the year. Like, if you're not emotional, I'm not going to say something's wrong with you, because maybe you're just not an emotional kind of person. But if you check out history, if you're not an emotional type of person, that means that you experience a certain level of trauma and you kind of like just shut that off. Like, you shut that off. But in actuality, your body didn't shut it off. So it's starting to internalize all these things. And the last thing you want to take it from me, because I can tell you, because it happened. The last thing you want is for your body to like be overwhelmed and then to just shut itself down. It's the last thing you want. So if you have some things that you need to talk about, even if you can't talk to the person that did whatever, if you can't talk to the people, write it out. Write it out. Set it on fire. Rip it up. At least you get it off of you, away from you. You know? I'm just about healing. I'm about growing. I'm about being better. I don't want to be in cycles. I don't want to be in patterns. I want to be better. I just want to be better. I don't care about anything else but being better. I want to be the best daughter, auntie, wife, cousin. I want to be better. Best YouTuber. There's tons of YouTubers, but guess what? I'm going to be the most memorable one. You guys heard me say that. I'm going to be the most memorable one. And not because I did all the pranks or all of that, but because I actually care about you. Yep. Most memorable. That's what I'm going to go for. I don't never have to win one of those. My wall probably won't ever be. It will be. By wall, there ain't going to be no big most memorable. I'm going to make, you know what? I'm going to make that award myself. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it and I'm going to put it on my wall so you guys can see this. What I'm saying. I'm here. Me and my friend was talking about if something else to happen to you, I'm knocking on wood. But how would you want to be remembered? I said I wanted to be remembered as a lady who loved till she couldn't love anymore. And she made sure that anybody that made music got the money that they was due for. My family gonna know I love them. My wife gonna know I love her. My nieces and nephews, everybody, you guys gonna know I love you. Like, I rock with y'all. I'm so excited about Motivational Mondays. I rock with y'all like real life. I'm here. We are here together. Yeah, life. I got you. Do you hear it? When I heard that, I was like, "Oh, that sounds like Justin Bieber." I like Justin Bieber. I was like, "Oh, that sounds like Justin Bieber." Oh, you can't hear it. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place. You know, mother Aunt Flo came to visit me. For you those of you who know, so I'm a lot of emotional. Anyways, but and then I'm just emotional. Period. Because it's like November. Let me see. November is pretty much. I mean, we got this week and next week in November. And then it's just like 2021. Thanksgiving is this weekend. I don't know. I just want people to be okay. If you love somebody, call them, text them, send smoke signals. Whatever you got to do, tell them that you love them. Tell them. If you are upset with some, wait. If Gucci Mane and Young or Jeezy can put it aside and come together for the culture, there's no reason why you can't. And I'm saying this to you, and I'm going to make preparations this week too. There's no reason why we shouldn't be telling people that we love them. Like, look around you. There's no reason why you shouldn't say that. There's no reason why you should leave something stable for something temporary. Unless it's, I don't even know. I can't in my mind think about why I would leave something. I don't know. And you gotta have a plan. You have to have a plan. What if your kids don't go back to school? What if your job, you're no longer essential? What if they just shut the government down? Like, what if the current president is like, you know what, F y'all, I don't care, I'm shutting everything down. What are we gonna do? Because he's technically still the president. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I wanna get Amazon has this big bucket. No, I couldn't do the bucket. Well, I'll buy the bucket. I'm going to buy the bucket. But I want to try this MRE. I don't even know what it stands for, but I just seen I've been watching Doomsday Preppers. Hey. See, Tom, that's what I'm talking about. We got to make peace. You have to. You should want to. Like, if you're in a space and if you understand, listen. 2020 has been something. We've lost celebrities. We've lost people close to us. We've seen people close to us get sick and come back. I know people personally that has been diagnosed with cancer. 2020 is just like, okay, is it over with yet? Is it over with? Like, come on, 2021, we ready. Okay, exit stage left 2020. Come on, 2021, we ready. And if you haven't figured out that the time you have to spend with the people that you love. If you're in a relationship and it's toxic or that shit ain't working, if they beating on you, leave. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna just leave. Domestic violence, I don't condone violence at all at any time. I don't play fight. I don't do any of that. Leave. If they're not encouraging, motivating, being positive, trying to help you helping them, if you guys aren't giving and taking and it's like growing, listen, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm telling you to evaluate that. I mean, we got to do better. If you know some things on the inside of you need to change them. People say you can't change overnight, but let me tell you, I'm going to question that, right? Because I feel like if you see the error of your ways, they say, when you know better, you do better. If you know better, you should want to do better, right? I don't know. That's just me. If you know better, you do better. And so I feel like a lot of people know better. They just choose to be comfortable. I learned in the whole journey of me having a business that if you're comfortable, you don't try. You don't strive for better because you're comfortable. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, Tom. I'm all for being the bigger person. Right now, I'm not. Let me just be transparent. I'm not being the bigger person. There's so much stuff going on around me, and I would usually be the bigger person. But I'm 40. Listen, if I haven't proven to you, if you know me and you know how I've been getting down my entire 40 years of life, and I haven't proven to you that number one, I love you. Number two, I'm gonna rock with you. But number three, when you wrong, you're just wrong. I don't care who you are. If you're wrong, you're just wrong. And if you feel like you have to take that wrongness out on me, a person who didn't do anything to you, then I must sit over here and you gonna be over there. And when you are ready to leave that stubbornness alone, when you come to yourself and you say, you know what, when you get your ego out the way, you know what, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just be the bigger person. I'm gonna call. No, we can't just let people. We can't. I'm not letting people just get away with the stuff they used to get away with. No, I'm not. Yes, I probably enabled a lot of stuff, but guess what? I'm not doing it. You can't expect them people. Yes, I can. Yes, I can expect people to change. Yes, I can expect people to be better. I do. I didn't expect, wait. So the other day, there was a mass shooting. I don't know if they call it mass, but 8 people got shot at the mall here the other day. Do you know that we are in a global pandemic and there are still mass shootings? Like, what? Was it just like, okay, I was locked down for a long time, let me go shoot up a mall? Like, what? We need help. Like, I'm including myself in there because I'm never gonna make it seem like I'm up here. I'm never going to do that. I'll never do that. That's why I tell y'all my imperfections. You can't use something that I told you against me because I told you. And just like I told you, I would tell anybody else. I don't know, that's just my philosophy. But you can't even go to the mall anymore. You can't go to malls. You can't go to churches. You can't go to the post office. You sure in hell can't go to clubs. You can't even sit in your house sometimes. You can't own a business and be safe. There's nowhere that you're really safe. There's really nowhere that you're really safe. So at least make peace with yourself and everyone around you so that you will be okay, you know? Don't have hatred in your heart. Don't have hatred, don't have anger. That takes up time that you could be using to create, to put back out in the world. You know? I just want to be better. I thought that I was the best I could be, but this current situation showed me that I could be better. And I'm going to be better. I am better. I am. And I appreciate and respect that. And I appreciate you guys and respect you guys for not even asking me what the hell's going on. I mean, you asked, but you didn't go beyond when I said, hey, this is what it is. I appreciate that. I respect that. And for all the other people, I appreciate and respect y'all too for not screenshotting shit and sending it to me. I appreciate it. That's how I know the people around me that I rock with. You know, people in your circles, you got to make sure. Like, I can get money with the people in my circles. The people in my circle, we can get money. People say, oh, you shouldn't work with. Listen, I think the people that be saying that, they don't be trusting their people. Like, the people that's around me, my in-house videographer, my in-house photographer, listen, I can get money with them all day long. The producers I'm around, people I'm around, I can get money with them all day long. Because we got a complete understanding. That's the thing. You have to be able to talk to the people that's around you. Not talk at them, not talk above them, not talk over them, but talk to them. Like, I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm talking to you directly. I can't see you, but I'm talking directly to you. Yeah, y'all might hear me say run tell that. It's because it's people that's watching. They only watch to run and be like, hey, you know, so-and-so said. Guess what? I'm gonna give you just 1 minute. Not even a minute. I'm gonna give you some seconds, right? Run and tell them this. I love them. I will always love them, and I will never, ever, ever stop loving them. Ever. 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 I don't care if they never open up the government again. I will still love them. I don't care if I am on my deathbed. I'm still gonna love them. Always and forever. That was for you. Because I know y'all gonna run. Y'all do that. Y'all do that. Y'all have people that don't even like y'all be following y'all and watching y'all stuff. I'm entertaining y'all. Yeah. I'll be like, you know what? I'll be putting out love and then I'll be like, things be happening. I'm like, okay, now I know I ain't put out no bad energy or nothing like that. Because I believe in karma. I know it's a lot of people don't believe in karma. I believe. I just don't like to do messed up stuff to people anyways. If I feel some kind of way about you, you ain't gonna hear me tell somebody else. I'm gonna tell you. And I ain't gonna be like, you know, I feel like, no, I'm gonna be like, hey, I think we need to sit down and talk. I might cook you some food or take you to a restaurant. We need to talk. I have to have a conversation with someone, and I'm not gonna go, this is like a real life conversation that we need to have. Like, we need to sit down and talk. Just us. No one else. Just us. I would even take a therapist being there, a counselor. I would listen, and we need to have a serious conversation. I'm gonna let you get whatever it is you got on your chest. I'm gonna get whatever it is I got off of my chest, and we adults, so we should be able to walk out of wherever we are with a complete understanding. Well, that's how I feel, because I'm an adult. My friends or the people around me be like, why you keep saying you're an adult? Because there's a lot of people that's not adults. They are an age. They ID say they're an adult, but they still be doing petty stuff. Like, I'm too grown to be doing petty stuff. I don't waste my time. I be on here because I love y'all. I believe in y'all. I believe we gonna be better. That's what I'm here for. Not to waste time. Listen, I feel like I've been on here for a long time. I have been on here. I've been on here for 98 minutes. But I feel like I said something that could help y'all. You know, how you doing? Oh, I didn't even say this, but if you guys have songs that you want me to sing or you want me to add to my song list for Saturdays. On Saturdays at 9 p.m. I go live and I sing songs. Yep, I'm actually going to put the schedule. I actually figured it out how I'm going to do it. I'm so excited. I can't wait till like December. I can't wait till next week Tuesday because it's VLOGMAS, and I use November, where I used the last couple of months to get prepared for VLOGMAS. So yeah, more videos, new music. I'm trying to see if I want to go get a Christmas tree. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get a Christmas tree this weekend because VLOGMAS starts Tuesday. I'm decorating. I'm doing everything, you know? Everything that I didn't do before, I'm doing it now. Fear. You cannot let fear stop you. You can't. It's false evidence appearing real. That's what, you know. Can't let it stop you. Do you hear the music that I created? I created that. After not creating. Oh, I got you, time. Definitely got you. Never left forever. That was actually, look, let me see if I can find it. It was actually on my song list. Hold on. I wrote it down somewhere. It's on my song list. I got Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry, Erykah Badu, On and On, Faith Evans, Soon as I get home, Joe, I wanna know what turns you on. John B. They don't listen to what people say. They don't. Oh, I'm writing it down. I'm putting it on. I'm putting that one down on this week. Okay, we got Chrisette Michelle. Couple of Forevers. Joe. Sweet Lady. Sweet lady, if you be my sweet love for baby. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. No, but so I got 2 songs now. I got Chrisette Michelle, A Couple of Forevers, and Joe, I Wanna Know. I wanna know what makes you cry, so I could be the only one. Yeah, I don't know which song I'm gonna do, but I'm putting those on the list. And I'm gonna put Music Soul Child in because I like Music Soul Child. What song? Okay, I got 3 songs. I need 2 more songs. Okay. Now I need 1 more. Okay, I need 1 more. I got Chrisette Michelle, A Couple of Forevers, Joe, I Wanna Know, Music Soul Child, Don't Change, John Legend, All of Me. I need 1 more song. You guys can put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me write this down. You know I got you. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Sorry, guys, I'm writing down. After this, I'm going to go over to Twitch. You guys can join me over there if you want to. Hey, Francis, are you still here? I need your email or how I can get in touch with you. You're the one for me. I've officially been on here for longer than I had anticipated, but hey, that's what happens when you with family. I feel like y'all my family. So we on here and we turning up, we getting lit. We done picked. I started with 1 song. We have 4 songs right now. I just need 1 more song, so I can pull up the poll tonight. I'll have the poll up there by 10. Actually, I'm gonna put Faith Evans on there. No. I said I was doing the Brandy song. I'm gonna pick a Brandy song. I'm gonna pick a Brandy song and I'm putting it on there. So we got 2 ladies, 3 guys. We good. Y'all stay tuned for the poll. I'm actually about to log off here because I gotta get it set up so I can go over on Twitch. Hopefully y'all join me over there and we gonna turn up. Turn up. Twitch. My Twitch is in the description box. It's probably not. It's on any one of the other videos. You can go. It's in the description box. But I thank y'all for joining me for Dinner and Convo. I'll see y'all in the morning for Key Lime Shop Time. And then tomorrow for Motivation Mondays. Hey. Thank you, time. I enjoy being here. You see, I took your advice. You offered a suggestion. I took it, and it's been going great. We've been rocking. I hope to see you guys on Twitch. If I don't see you on Twitch, I'll see you in the morning for shot time.